Hello and welcome to this 15-minute beginner yoga routine for scoliosis. If you have scoliosis, you've probably noticed that one side of your back feels longer or more stretched and the other side shorter or tighter. I know how frustrating that can feel because I have scoliosis too. This beginner-friendly Iyengar Yoga class gently addresses that imbalance. I'll be sharing techniques I've developed over the years of working with my own spine so that you can begin working with yours. We'll use a chair, a block, and a wall to support our poses today. Let's begin. Start by standing with your side very close to the wall and then reach the arm up the wall. I recommend starting with the side where it feels shortened and more gripped. Here I'm showing on my left side. Draw the hip down away from the waist as you reach the waist, the ribs, and the arm up high towards the ceiling. As you stay there, see to it that your feet press down evenly and slowly allow the side body, the ribs, that part of the spine to lengthen up. You may find that with time and as you stay and breathe in the pose, you create more space. When you're ready, turn around, slide the arm up the wall, and then if possible, get a little bit closer to the wall. And then once more, as you stay and breathe, try to lengthen the arm up, and the arm is lengthening the sides of the torso higher up as the hip descends. Next, we're going to step onto a block as I'm showing with the foot that is furthest away from the wall. Once you have your balance, once more, reach the arm high up towards the ceiling and then try to soften the hip and the leg to descend and drop down. This way, you're lengthening the lumbar and the lower back portion of your spine as you lift up through the waist. Again, as you stay here and hang the hip and the leg, you may find some space will come to the lower back as the spine gently stretches and opens up. Then you'll come down and try the other side. Turn around and step onto the block with the foot furthest away from the wall. Allow the hip that's closest to the wall to gently descend and release down as you reach the ribs and the sides of your torso up towards the armpit and towards the hands. Keeping the hips descending, relax the leg that's closest to the wall, letting the foot hang to gently traction that side of your spine closer towards the floor. Staying here, allowing for that space to come into the spine. Now place a chair against the wall with the backrest facing towards the middle of the room. Holding on to the backrest, step the feet back for a gentle variation of downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take the hips back away from the chair, but hold on to the chair. Push the thighs back and use the strength of your legs pushing back, the hips pushing back, to again find space and lengthen the sides of your spine. You may wish to bend your legs, take your hips further back and stretch, and then slowly straighten the legs back. Keep your arms straight, and again, as you stay in the pose, breathe into the back. Elongate the sides of your torso. Draw your navel up towards the lower back. Let the legs straighten and push back, gently tractioning the spine. To come up, first step forward and come closer to the chair, and then you can stand up. Now stand with your left foot to the wall, hip near to the wall, and with your right hand on the backrest of the chair, Step the right leg out. Turn the right foot all the way out and step it further away. Holding on to the backrest of the chair, gently slide the chair away from you. Move slowly so you can control the action. As you slide the chair away, you will feel length and traction on the right side of your torso. Keep pressing your left heel against the wall. It's important that you don't use a mat here so that your chair can easily move along the floor. If it feels good, reach your left arm over as well, and then bring the chair towards you as you come back to standing. Then we'll turn around and repeat to the other side. Turn around and place your right foot directly against the wall. Step the left foot out and turn the foot all the way out. Gently hold on to the backrest of the chair and the wall, and then start to slide the chair away from you. Go slowly again so that you are maintaining control. Keep pushing your outer right heel down so that you're stable with your back leg as you gently push the chair away from you. This provides a stretch along the left side of your spine. Stay here, and then you can take the other arm up and over as I'm showing, or you can keep the hand onto the hip as well. Pull the chair back towards you as you bring yourself up. Kneel very close to the wall. Having a blanket on top of the mat provides some softness for the knees. Bringing your right leg out to the side, pointing the toes out, and then take your hip and knee on the left side close to the wall. Start by reaching your left arm high up towards the ceiling. Then lean over to the right, forearm on the right thigh, and reach the left arm up and over the head. This is a variation of gate pose. Then you can put a block in the front of your right foot. Right hand can lean onto the block, and then the left arm, once more, can reach up and over, stretching the left side of the torso and the spine. Stay here, breathe, soften across your abdomen, and lengthen the arm. To come up, lift the top arm and bring yourself upright. And then we'll repeat onto the other side. Kneel the right knee and hip to the wall with the left leg bent out to the side. Then reach over the left thigh, extending the right arm towards the middle of the room. You can then bring your left hand down and place it onto the block, or you can keep the arm onto the thigh as well. And then once more, reach the right arm long towards the middle of the room, the arm pulling on the sides of the ribs, of the waist, and even the low back. Continue to breathe softly here. Rotate the chest up and feel that spreading that can come to that whole right side of the back. To come up, lift the right arm up and reach it towards the wall to bring you up. Then carefully come out of the pose. On to some restful poses. Place a bolster or a stack of blankets on the mat with a block on one end of the mat. I'm folding a blanket and putting on top of the block so that I can lift the block and make it a little bit softer. Then sit with your back to the bolster with your legs bent and lie over the bolster. Support your head on top of the block and the blanket. The shoulders will drop in the space between the block and the bolster behind your back. Again, a stack of blankets works just fine if you don't have a bolster. And have extra support under your head if your back or your neck feels uncomfortable. Keep your legs bent for now. Relax the shoulders. You can see I'm folding my blanket once more to lift my head a little bit higher. Take the time to adjust and tailor the pose to your back, to your shoulders, and to your lower back and hips. This is a pose that may feel quite intense at first, but if you can stay and breathe and soften, it will become comfortable over time. So try to soften the back, let go the shoulders and the neck. Eventually stretch your right leg down and away onto the floor, lengthening through the heel, elongate and release the lower back. Now bend the right leg and start to lengthen and straighten the left leg down and away. Again, reaching through the heel, pointing the toes up, lengthening from the lower back to the back of the thighs to the calves, so that that opposite side of the body elongates. If it feels good, then you can straighten both of your legs. If that strains the back, then bend both legs once more. Now bend your legs if you have straightened them and bring your feet a little closer to your hips. Then with your hands, remove the blanket and the block from underneath your head. You're going to lift your hips up and put the block underneath your hips. You turn it up one level so that it's a little bit higher, supporting your buttocks. Then release your shoulders all the way down to the floor. So adjust and move back until you feel your shoulders resting onto the mat and your head is on the mat as well. Stay here with your legs bent in this variation of bridge pose. Eventually, again, you can straighten one leg, reach the heel away, lengthen that side of the lower back, and stay in that position a bit longer, or you may choose to switch legs. So at this point, you can again customize the pose per your needs and your back. You may choose to have one leg bent and one leg straight the entire time, or you may choose to have both legs bent, whatever feels more comfortable and supportive for your body. When you are ready to come up, bend your legs, press down into the heels, lift your hips, and remove the block from underneath your hips. Then slide backwards and shove the bolster or that stack of blankets underneath your knees so that you can lie down flat for Shavasana. If you like to have a blanket under your head, you may do that as well. Rest with your hands on your abdomen or your chest, or really wherever they feel more comfortable. Relax your legs. The support under the knees is really nice to release any tension in the lower back. To come out, bend your knees, roll to your side, and press with your hands to bring yourself upright. I hope that your back feels better. Comment below and let me know if you have tried yoga for scoliosis before. If you enjoy my videos, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you and namaste.